This week's episode was First of His Name, episode 5 of season 4. I'm Brandon Kaiser, and this is What the Hell Happened on Game of Thrones. Starting us off, New Tommen becomes King Tommen and is distracted by Marjorie, who is watching from afar. Next, Jorah is a Debbie Downer to Dany, as he basically tells her that she's failing in Slaver's Bay and that she doesn't have enough to conquer Westeros, even with uncertain leadership. Littlefinger gives us a lesson on the strategic value of the Bloody Gate, and him and Sansa are welcomed by her crazy aunt and cousin. We then learn that everything that has happened up to this point can be traced back to Littlefinger and Lysa poisoning Jon Arryn. They might be the true villains of this story, and I think they get married. Speaking of weddings, Tywin tells us that there will be more weddings soon. Great, because weddings turn out so well on Game of Thrones. We also learn that the Lannisters are broke and they basically owe a small fortune to the Iron Bank of Braavos. The Hound gets irritated by Arya's list. He's on it, but not his kiss.
Because your kiss is on my list. Because your kiss is on my list.
We then go back to the Eyrie and learn that Sansa is to marry Little Norman Bates, because she needs to move from one psycho son to another. But hey, at least she has lemon cakes. Podrick proves to be squirely challenged, but might be as loyal as anyone. Back to Arya, who dances the water dance.
Dance, magic dance. Dance, magic dance.
And then stabs the Hound, but can't pierce his armor. Then Cersei decides to bond with Prince Oberyn and sends a boat for Myrcella. We then go back to Podrick, who attempts to be Guy Fieri, and he tells Brienne that he is a murderer. And finally, we end the show at Craster's Keep, where Jon Snow and his group finally attack. Bran makes a sneaky exit after Locke tries to take him, but he possesses Hodor in a breakneck decision. And Hodor doesn't know what the hell's going on. Jon decides he doesn't want his own skull chalice and stabs Tanner through the back of the head. And to cap it all off, Ghost is reunited with Jon, and Craster's wives decide they're going to be independent women. So that was this week's episode. It was a great episode, because they all are. Be sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to get more of these videos. Otherwise, I will see you next week.